Hello, I am Francisco Serrano, your guide in this journey at CES. Come and join me to find out what brands are doing with the speed of now.
So this is my 15th CES. I actually was thinking about it this morning, which maybe dates me, but also excites me because the show has evolved throughout the years, and it's really exciting to be here and be here in such a pivotal time for Amazon. Prior to Amazon, I was at TikTok. I was their global head of business marketing. Prior to TikTok, I spent a lot of time in the out-of-home game, dabbled in TV, online. I was a radio DJ at one point, so have a long history in media and excited to be at Amazon. We've had a lot of developments over the past year. We're just getting started in 2024, and it's cool to be here at CES to see the innovations coming from other teams, coming from our friends and competitors in the sandbox, and to see how we kind of fit into the conversation. So for us at Amazon, we live and breathe 16 leadership principles, and it guides everything we do and all the decisions we make. My favorite one is called customer obsession. So at Amazon, we love to say we're customer obsessed, and I think that dictates how we think about speed. We want to be testing and learning and thinking about our customers first and foremost, particularly when it comes to new innovations. So if you think about our go-to-market strategy and all of the brands and all the platforms under our umbrella, we're always thinking about how can we speed things up and how can we throw something against the wall, see if it sticks, see if our customers like it, iterate upon us, collect feedback. And what I've really loved at my time here at Amazon is that we've been able to introduce new things. We've been able to see how large language models and AI, they inform what we do. I get to oversee creative, and so it's really been interesting to see the evolution there. I think even just basic storytelling and how we show up. With that speed in mind, we also want to make sure that we do it right. So we're never going to do something that we feel is either not customer obsessed or is too quick out of the gate and will leave us regretting it. So it's a fine balance, but I would say that we definitely embrace velocity at Amazon.
Point some of the innovations that Amazon is doing right now?
Yeah, I think a year ago, if we had been sitting and talking about football and AI in the same sentence, I don't think that I couldn't have done that. But I do think that it's really cool with what we're doing with Thursday Night Football to see how AI has kind of woven in there. So we have a predictive defense machine coordination thing that we do, but it's cool as a consumer that you're watching the game and you can see this kind of like predictive defense that's happening, and you can see kind of where the players and what machine learning is telling us they may go towards. And then I think from a brand's perspective, I really love kind of everything that we've been doing with Thursday Night Football. We recently had the first ever Black Friday game, and we were able to introduce things like interactive TV ads, QR codes. So, you're sitting at home, you see something on the screen, you just pop up your phone and all of a sudden it's in your cart, but it's also relevant to you as a consumer versus peanut buttering and smearing it, that it doesn't feel relevant and authentic to you. So I think it's interesting to be on both sides as a consumer and as a brand to see how we plug that in and how innovation can really help our brands really reach their right audiences at the right time, which is everyone's dream. Well, I grew up never being allowed to watch TV. So my parents didn't have cable. I was a homework nerd, and so naturally I'm obsessed with TV. And so I think it's really interesting where linear to streaming has taken us. So for us at Amazon, really leaning into streaming TV, I think is our future, and really where we're putting our big bets. So whether that's Twitch and the creator community, Prime Video, now we're introducing ads shortly, but ads that make sense and ads that feel relevant to you. I think we have a really big opportunity. We're really investing in a really robust content slate. So whether that's live sports or awesome content, Emmy nominated or Emmy worthy content, that's going to be something that we're going to really want to put first and foremost for our brands to excite them and to engage them. And then they'll want to play in that sandbox as well. Yeah. Well, I think the interesting thing about Amazon is at its core, we are an e-commerce platform, and we have branched out into so many unique different areas that you as a consumer are primed, no pun intended, to want to be receptive to. So, whether it is Twitch and these creator communities, I don't know if any of you have, watched Twitch or, really been a part of this live streaming. Like, that is such an authentic connection that these streamers have with their audience. So when they're recommending something, you automatically feel that like they're your friend that's recommending something to you. So I do think that that is a big area that I'd like to see us lean into. And I also think with Prime Video, just everything we're looking at from a monetization standpoint, but doing it the right way. So back to your question about speed and velocity, knowing that this isn't groundbreaking to introduce ads into streaming TV, but how can we as Amazon do it in a cool way that makes it unique, that uses the data and the analytics to really help audiences be engaged and brands reach those audiences. I think for me, I'm excited. I feel like we're just getting started at Amazon. We're just scratching the surface. This is an amazing company that's been built in one area, and now it's kind of launching into this whole new, spectrum. And I'm just thrilled to be a part of it and happy to be able to talk about it.
In this hyper-connected world, there's one thread that ties us all together: speed.